What's up, family? How's everybody doing today? I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been busy with everything. And also, quick PSA, I am suspended from live streaming on YouTube for about 70 to 75 days. So, for everyone asking, when you going to be back, I'll be back as soon as the 75 days hit. So, just be patient. But I will still be doing videos, though. I don't know what the hell's wrong with YouTube, though, for suspending me when a lot of people are doing crazy stuff on YouTube. But anyways, let's get into today's topic in regards to the government shutdown. Okay, if y'all haven't lived under a rock, we're about, I would say, 21 to 22 days into the government shutdown. And Trump declared the government shutdown because of he wanted to build his about $5 billion wall between the U.S. and Mexico border. And who's affecting is mostly people working in government jobs and also many sectors of that as well. For example, city workers and teachers, TSA. So TSA are the people who are security guards at federal buildings, and also security at the airport as well. So the people that like almost strip you naked sometimes, and like sometimes touch you and strap you down to see if you have anything, those people are not getting paid. So in that regards, it's funny how he's against terrorism and stuff, and I agree, I'm against terrorism too, but now you're not paying the people who would generally see if there will be a terrorist attack or not by searching them properly. You have to pay them. People here will not do shit if you don't pay them. Paying is an incentive to do something, for you to do something. Okay? I'm sorry, that's just how it is. It's also affecting bus drivers, city bus drivers, and also school bus drivers and teachers, and also ICE, the border patrol agents, and just many sectors of the country is getting bad, man. It's real bad. And government workers, obviously, as usual, like city workers, and also just other things as well, and it's getting worse and worse. Also, another demographic that it also affects are people who are also professors as well, citizens who are professors in this nation, and some of them get paid like once a month, I heard. So they live paycheck to paycheck, so they're probably not going to be motivated or incentivized to teach anymore, so it's going to be bad. It's all bad, man. And also the ICE officers, the border patrol agents, they're not going to do their job, and then it's going to exacerbate the situation, because they're not going to do their job. People in this country will not do shit without paying. I'm sorry, man. So that too. And also another thing is EBT. It affects EBT as well, and government assistance. And that'll affect mostly many elderly people and children. And what I'm trying to say is this, that this day was coming. I knew this day was gonna come. Okay, finna come. All right, whatever you want to say. This day was gonna come, regardless of what you think. Like, you cannot. The government does not have that much money to sustain to give it to people, or to give it to work, to give it away. Like, we're what? I don't know how many trillions and trillions of dollars we are in debt to China. So I mean, I knew this day was gonna come, and also it's affecting a lot of different types of people, and everybody got their wake up call. It's funny how when certain groups in this country have been getting their wake up call since day one. You guys know the whole society is saving, but as soon as other people get their wake up call and be like, hey, you're not all of that anymore, you're losing money and you won't get paid. It's kind of funny how you change up the narrative now, and now you're complaining. Very interesting. And also, some people say, "Oh, the officers are not gonna be paid too, Teodros." No, that's not true. Officers will be getting paid because they're not federal workers. In regards, they are public servants, yes, but they're not necessarily the same as like a government worker. Okay. With that being said, So that's not really the same case. Okay? You feel my point? So officers will be still getting paid. People be like, oh, that means the probation is off, bro. I'm not gonna be off my probation, bro. Yeah, man, I've been on probation for 5 years, bro, and I finally can't wait to get off. Nah, man, still you're gonna be on probation, dude. Like this shit ain't gonna change, man. Only aspects gonna change is, like I said, ICE officers and like all government workers, and just pretty much if you're a government worker or receive some sort of government assistance, you're screwed, man. So don't ever rely so much on the government, because stuff like this can happen. And my thing about welfare and EBT is that this is what I'm trying to be honest with you. You can be on it, just don't make it a lifestyle. Just be on it for like 5-6 months, but don't make it like 50 years, 50, 60 years and shit. Like, nah, man, that's too much. And especially if you're not trying to get a higher income. I understand that, like, if you're just unemployed and something happened or something, or like you're a war veteran, you came back, you need that money. But if you're not doing anything, like, I don't know, man. Like, you need to be working to have it. That's why I always say the working poor should get welfare automatically. Like, nobody else. They should be the main priority. Like, they're working their ass off and they're still living in a poverty rate. That ain't right. And also, with this government shutdown, I will say one thing before I leave, because I do not want to go on a tangent, is that please be careful out there. With this government shutdown, it might turn into a purge, man. So, with that being said, arm yourself, get ready for this war, man, because there's going to be a war. There's going to be a war out there. So, please, for God's sake, just stay safe, and also have gallons and gallons of water saved up with you just in case something happens. Because this government shutdown, people at this time, they get very desperate. People are getting desperate every day. You see it in their face, you see it in their mannerisms and stuff. So, in regards to that, please keep tons of water saved up, because when the time comes, and you'll be prepared, and nobody else will, they will kill you for that. Because when times are rough and then there's a state of emergency, people will get very violent. And then also, because of how much of a necessity a gallon of water is, it'll be $20 a gallon. And with that being said, you don't want to be positioned where you have to use your primal primitive instincts to get that water. So please be prepared, rather than being desperate and trying to go and rob a gas station or something for a gallon of water, because at that point they will shoot your ass. They will shoot your ass off and your head off. So please just be prepared before, like, something like that happens, before you die or you get killed. And then also, if other people find out that you have you didn't get the gallon of water for $20, you got it cheaper like a few months ago, they might look for you too. So be careful with that too. You have two enemies, so it's just best to be prepared, because you'll have the owners and the citizens trying to both kill you. And even, you never know, even the owners might try to shoot you too. Just, they might be like, oh, supply. So anyways, everyone, I'm gonna head out and run some errands. Keep going at it. Share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and God bless y'all. All right, see you later. Peace.